What's up, guys? We're back at it again. Today we're gonna be heading out. I'm taking off over to the east side of El Paso. I'm gonna meet up with my buddy Mark from Limitless Metal Designs. Cruise over there, go see what he's got going on over there, some of the fabrication work that he's been doing, and check it out. Hope you guys like it. One last thing I forgot to mention, if you guys could go ahead, like, comment, share, and subscribe, it really helps the channel grow a lot. Thank you. Pull up here and see what's going on here. What's up, bro? What's up, bro? What's happening? How we going? Doing good, doing good. Alright, dude, got everything going on in here. Check that out. What's up, bro? How you doing? Doing good, bro.
All right, all right.
Yeah, hell yeah, man. Yeah. So he's working on this. This is what you're working on over here.
Yeah, we're doing the shock tabs right now.
This is Bad Apple?
Yeah, this is Bad Apple, yeah. We're doing the tabs right now. Fabricated these this morning. Yeah, nice in there. Like that. Bolt them up.
You guys got it going on over here.
Get in there. This one should be done. Should be sending back to the body shop. Maybe Monday. Make sure the wheels are clear, the tubs and all that.
Oh god damn, look at that. Yeah, I can't wait to see this one rolling. This is fucking sick.
Yeah, man, this is gonna be.
I like it. You guys do these control arms and everything, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, I got files. I got my files here ready to go and all that. So I'll show you those. For that one. All this
Okay.
right here.
So you designed all this, or did you buy this?
Yeah, no, these are, we got them some files from some guy from, I want to say it's Kentucky or something like that.
Oh, that's professional as fuck, man. That's dope. That's badass. So
Yeah,
you take that, and this is what you get from it.
Yeah, literally.
And you just butterfly it to the other side.
Right.
So one side to the other side. That's
Yeah,
dope.
it's
That's
right.
badass. And like I was saying right now, this is everything that they do here for Limitless Metal Designs. You guys hit them up on Instagram. That's what's going on over here. What's this one for?
It's gonna be for a Squarebody 85.
85 Squarebody.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Badass.
Go ahead and build this one. The parts are already here.
Yeah.
So we usually send the heads out to get repaired
Uh-huh.
and do a valve job and stuff.
Okay.
Deck the heads and get the heads ready.
It's getting serious over here. Let's check it out. That's what you come up with.
I'll just fix this G code real quick, but
Yeah.
it's gonna kind of be like a 3D.
Like a
Like a
3D.
3D skeleton apple and shit like that. So
Where's that gonna go?
that one, so these gussets
Like,
is gonna go. Your fuel tank's gonna go here, right? And this one's gonna go on top, like that, and it'll hold your tank, your air tank, your compressor, and your what do you call this, Mark, right here?
That's your air tank. Right. That's your computer.
No, the computer.
For
Yeah, the computer. It gets the brains of it.
Yeah.
So these are gonna go something like this. Just for like a reinforcement on the bracket. You know, that way it's not flimsy. It'll have a bed and then it'll open up.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, so
that's dope.
you'll be able to see all this.
You'll pop it up at shows and everything.
Oh yeah, most definitely, yeah. So.
Because that's, I mean, if anything, this is what everybody wants to see. This is the artwork behind it.
Yeah, right. Yeah, so I mean, I'm already welding on that right now, so we still gotta buff them up and all that good stuff. So
That's dope.
the air tank, the fuel tank's there down at the bottom. And that'll go in there.
Okay, so
clear it and all that.
I just asked him. So let's say you got my truck back there. You got a square body, and you want to drop it 8 to 12 inches on bags. Roughly, what's a good estimate for somebody like that? You know?
Just on the bag setup?
Yeah, just the bags.
It takes a lot, right?
Because it's gonna be front and rear.
It's not just throwing bags. You got brackets, you got a step notch, you got all this work you got to do to it.
Yep.
You got the Watts link. If you want this axle, you can. If not, use your 12-bolt.
And so,
Chevy.
what's this Watts link for?
This is when you articulate up and down. It keeps you dead center.
Dead center.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like the panhard bars will shift you over to the left
Right.
too much, or about an inch.
Yeah.
You never get dead center with the panhard bar, so this Watts link helps you stay centered.
Okay.
Maintain the center of chassis. So you're not shifting back and forth to the side.
And then you got these reinforcements right here. These are to keep the frame square, or what?
Yeah, keep it stiff from flexing.
Yeah, the reason I asked that is because you follow Restorations on Instagram.
Yep.
You just seen his video lately, that truck that it has like one reinforcement bar, and when you bring the bags up, he was talking about that, you know, the way that it puts that torque on it and it twists the frame.
So yeah, so what it does, if you don't have those bars, you're just gonna start flexing out. Flexing your frame out because of the weight of the vehicle.
Right.
Once you have the bed on here and all the weight on it, it'll start to pick up all the weight, and as it picks up the weight, it's gonna have more flex on that plate. Which eventually is gonna end up bending this.
Yeah.
And you're gonna be all out of whack. So all this is figured out and calculated by degrees and measurements, keeping everything level. So these two keep this from flexing.
Okay.
This chassis as well.
Yeah.
From doing this.
It takes away that torque that it gives.
Right.
Okay.
And it helps you out, stiffens all of it up.
And so why do you guys, so another question, some people put it here, some people like to go dead center, some people like to go on the outside. Why do you guys like to do it on the inside?
That's preference. I like to leave it on the inside to give me more room on the outside, just for more stuff like the shock brackets, or whatever else I gotta put. But mainly everything that I put in here stays in the center.
Okay.
Everything in the center to keep it away from anything. Like the
Right.
bags, I don't want them by the wheels or tires because eventually it could rub on the bag and blow the bag out, right?
Right.
So that's why I keep the bags on the inside, all the brackets on the inside.
Okay. Okay, that
Only
makes
thing that
sense.
stays out here are the tabs for the shocks, top and bottom. And then your axle and disc brakes, obviously, for your wheels.
And then, so what's going on this side?
The four-link,
Yeah.
these come with leaf springs, right?
Right.
And so we take the leaf springs out because the leaf springs are on the outside. And we're in a wider wheel, like he's going to run, a 12-inch wide. Doesn't allow us any clearance with the leaf spring in there.
Right.
So we cut the leaf spring brackets out completely and then do the four-link on the inside to give us more room.
Okay.
And we can have a wider wheel.
And then
This chassis already, from a Squarebody, already narrowed. They stay narrowed already from the factory.
Right.
Yeah, not like the 2s all the way to 72s.
Yeah.
Those are with an offset, but the Squarebodies come narrowed.
okay. So
Don't mess with much. Just getting everything from the outside to the inside, so you can run that wider wheel
right.
without
Okay.
any interference.
Okay. Yeah, so so like I said, like what rough estimate of what it would be, you know, someone wants to come in, drop it 8, 12 inches.
So chassis work at least, right? For doing all this work here. You got the rear and you got the front as well.
Right.
You're looking at the whole cross member that we build, everything else. Roughly about 18.5 for rolling
Yeah,
chassis.
because it's this cross member under here too. You guys completely, I didn't even get no shots of that.
Without the motor, it's just rolling chassis.
Right.
18.5 is what we go with.
18.5? Okay, that's not bad. I mean, it's not cheap, but you know what? You could spend a hell of a lot more and get nowhere.
Yeah.
So.
It
That's
takes
better.
a lot.
Yeah.
Especially when we gotta fabricate these in-house.
Uh-huh.
This is a lot of metal material.
Right.
You gotta source out all the bushings, source out all the bolts, all the grade 8 bolts that we use. the ball joints top and bottom, which most of the shit I use is all from CPT.
And then obviously this one's a lot more. I mean, because you guys are doing motor work, transmission.
Yeah,
and,
so this is separate, right, from that 18.5?
Yeah, right, exactly.
Get away from that.
And then what's...
You get yourself like a basic 5.3 with a cam in it.
You guys did this frame, this cross member for the transmission too?
These are Tinworks. So we're currently using stuff from Tinworks on stuff like this.
Okay.
Because ours is in the works to start fabricating our own. So this is Tinworks.
Okay.
That's Tinworks, and the one in the front is Tinworks. We're using all those for now.
Saves you guys a little bit of time too.
It does.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get these out as fast as we can.
Right. So that's badass. So, and then the frame, is it gonna get powder coated or?
So all this is all assembly, right? We're all assembly. We're fabricating. We're measuring. All this stuff gets done before paint. But yeah, all chassis preferably get sent out for paint and powder coating.
Okay.
So he's already marked what he wants powder coated to match the truck paint. So your axle is going to be green. Your watch link, obviously, because it's attached to your axle, will be green. The 4 links, the arms are going to be painted green. All these will be green. And then your chassis is going to be black. So this will be black, black. All this brackets for the bags, brackets for the shocks, black, all black chassis. And then the arms, top and bottom with the crossbar will be all green to match the rear and the paint of the truck.
That's badass.
Which is a candy apple green, that's why we call it bad apple.
Candy apple green. So the body is gonna be candy apple green?
Yep.
Okay, badass, badass. And what's he doing for the interior?
Interior, we're doing TMI.
TMI?
Yeah,
oh,
custom
that's
TMI
badass.
interior. So all the stitching's green to match the paint.
Man, I'm excited to see this truck rolling
it's like
now.
a dark brown rawhide with some green trim and green stitching.
Okay.
Yeah, that's coming when eventually, right? The body work takes a while.
Right, right.
So right now we're wrapping this one up to get it to the body shop. Because he's running 24s, they're gonna have to modify the cab. Once they set the cab on here, 24s will hit the actual cab itself.
Right.
So they're gonna have to notch the cab.
To
allow these wheels to rotate and articulate.
What are these, 24s?
24s, yeah.
24s. From where? What are these, US mags?
So you custom one-off US mag wheels.
It's fucking sick, man.
All good.
The slotted rotors. Now, what are the brakes he's running on here?
Just regular CPPs.
CPP?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's talking about upgrading to Willwood eventually.
Willwood?
Yeah.
Okay. And he prefers that over like Bear or anything like that?
Yeah, it's mainly Willwood.
That's badass. So, and so I know he was telling me right now that you guys are trying to have it completed by springtime?
Before March.
Before March?
Or March, yeah.
Okay, and then so how long have you guys been working at it so far?
It's been already at least a month and a half, 2 months.
A month and a half, 2 months? Okay.
And we've gotten this far already.
Right. Man. That's badass, man.
Yeah.
So what's going on with the engine and transmission here?
This is a LS3 that's got a stage 4 cam in it from Texas Speed.
Okay.
The parts that are for the pulley system are all CVF.
Yep.
The corral covers and all the brackets for the coils are all CVF. Fuel rail, intake manifold, all CVF. This is a 4L65 that's built to handle the LS3.
Okay.
So you typically your headers and then your programmer for that is going to be that Phytech.
Right.
We're running a Phytech on it, fuel injection system. Get that all wired up once the cab's on there.
Right.
That'll be final.
Are you guys gonna tune this, or should it already be ready, just tuned?
The Phytech's mild, but it needs to be tuned for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, timing and all that.
Dyno tuning, or?
Yeah, dyno.
Okay.
Most of the builds we do after we're done, we take them and put them on a dyno.
Right.
Not only to see what it can do and fine tune it, but to see what horsepower it's making at the same time.
So what are you guys expecting out of it?
At least part of the wheel in the rear, maybe about 580.
580? Okay.
580 to the wheels.
Man, that's gonna be that ass. It's gonna be.
Hopefully, right? We'll see.
What kind of exhaust is he gonna set up on here?
He's going 3-inch all the way back with the Black Widows.
Black Widows, okay.
Probably the neighbor haters or race venoms.
Everybody's loving those neighbor haters right now. I see them all over Instagram, on YouTube, everything.
When that stage 4 cam, as choppy as it's gonna be, those will help you.
Yeah.
A lot with the sound.
Okay.
So we'll see when it comes time for the exhaust. But yeah, 3-inch all the way back. Probably an X pipe.
Right.
And dump out the side.
And what do you guys? What back system do you guys like to go with? Air slam it or?
Air slam it for now. For the tank, we're using AccuAir.
AccuAir.
Tanks, AccuAir, a little bit of both.
Right. Okay. And that's just preference, what you guys like on one?
Oh, we go with the customers as well.
Right.
We've shown different things, and I think the tanks from Restomod are great, but they're not as fancy as those Acura ones because they got everything built in. Yeah.
Okay. So we've seen your blue 68, the blue collar. We've seen Black Widow. Now you're working on Bad Apple. How many trucks would you say you've built in El Paso so far?
So that I've touched so far, I want to say at least 6 of them.
6 of them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Some are minor as far as just brake systems.
Right.
All the way up to full chassis builds.
Right. Okay. So and that's what Black Widow was. That's what blue collar is. Full chassis builds. Frame off, everything.
Yeah, we got another customer actually that's got a 70 and wants us to do a full rolling chassis. But his is going to be stance coilovers.
70, okay. So you guys got a 70 in the works. You guys have another 85, you said?
Yeah.
85 in the works.
And then we got the OBS.
And then you guys got the OBS.
The work they've done to it in Odessa somewhere, I'm not sure of the shop, but as you can see, the work that's done to it is pretty trashy.
Purdue Fabricators, for real. Yeah, everything.
They have nothing to stiffen these up. So all this has got to go.
That's ugly. That's just all ugly.
Hey, mama. Right
This is your truck?
No. This is from a client from Odessa. She reached out through social media and said that if you wanted to get some work done on it. So
Right.
she hauled it over here and we checked it out and yeah, we can work with it. And yeah, she ended up leaving it here and.
That's fun cleaning up someone else's mess, huh?
To a certain point, right?
Right. That's crazy.
But yeah, no, they did some stuff there that doesn't make any sense, but I mean, we'll get her squared away. As far as
Yeah, like this right here. I'm not a fabricator. I'm not that good with metal, but I'm sure that's not supposed to be like that, right? That cross member?
Well, no, you gotta reinforce it.
Like,
if you cut anything out, you gotta
That's a
reinforce
toothpick
it.
right there.
Yeah,
That's a toothpick right there. Look at that. God,
This
damn.
is all from somebody in Odessa. I don't know who did this. But they stole a axle out of a 2500.
Man, and I couldn't imagine
It's a
driving
big
this
look.
on those Odessa streets. Every
bro.
pothole we hit, boom,
Imagine.
boom.
Look at this step notch alone. It's already all got cancer on the actual steel. Got porosity in the welds.
What did he do? Just paint right over
I
it?
guess so.
What the fuck?
I mean, this is trash.
Yeah, that's terrible.
But we're putting a 4.9-inch in it.
Right.
It's gonna have the 4-link. We're gonna reroute the tank, drop the tank, and put a tank in the back. This is coming out, and then you'll have your coilovers coming down up and down like they're supposed to, not like that.
Right.
This angle is ridiculous.
That's
There's only
crazy.
one there and one over here at this angle.
Yeah.
What's the shock doing at that angle?
That's not gonna do nothing for it. No.
Both shocks are supposed to be up and down, straight up.
Right. Man, that's
But
crazy.
yeah, it's in the works. We just ordered the parts for this one, so when the parts get here, we'll start working this one. So the leaf springs are coming out as well to allow us to get these wheels to tuck in a lot more.
Right. So she wants to keep these wheels on it.
Yeah, that's the wheels she's gonna use.
Man, those are badass too.
Yeah, they're intros.
That's badass, man.
Coming soon as well.
And so when are you getting your truck? What are you gonna build?
I haven't decided, man.
No, but you want one? No.
Oh yeah, eventually for sure. Yeah, I'm gonna pick one. I just don't know. I just really don't know.
Okay.
I'm looking into the square bodies, but
Yeah.
but you want to go?
Just to bend it here.
I don't want to go too far this way
I
because then
would.
it's gonna.
I would keep it possibly like right here, from here back.
Let me scratch that out.
What's this, a reminder that your diff needs oil or what?
Yeah, we always mark everything
That's good.
for assurance that we're lacking oil here, we're lacking oil there. This is all for mock-up. What I don't want to do is put the gear oil while I'm welding on the axle.
Oh, and then it expands. And,
Right. So
okay.
leave everything dry until we're actually done with all the fabrication that we need to do. And then final would be putting the gear oil in for the 373s with the posi track.
Yeah.
Limited slip, all the gear oil in, and then finalize it and take the stickers off that we actually did it. But that's a reminder.
That's badass.
Just like the motor still needs oil as well.
Right.
Got reminders on that as well.
Right. That's good. That's good. I can just tell, man, the quality of your guys' work. Because you're going to literally go from this to this.
I'll go from that to this.
You get what you pay for, right?
Yeah, you go from that if you don't
Yeah.
want that, or this when you want this.
Yeah. And people pay double all the time. They pay for this one time, And then they pay for this to get not just fixed, but then also done the right way.
Right. I will tell you, doing it right the first time is going to save you a lot of money.
And people don't realize that.
Yeah, if you can't do it right the first time, don't fuck with it. Just don't do it at all, right? I don't know.
I didn't even notice this. So I see you guys got you guys reinforced the frame.
Yep. All boxed in.
So you do that on all the bag trucks, or is that just because you got it this far apart?
Yeah. High horsepower trucks.
Oh, okay. So
Like, this one's looking at 5 to 600. It had to be boxed in to reinforce that chassis.
So my little slow bug over there, when we bag that one, it's not going to need this.
No. You won't need that. It's overkill for you when you're not making much power. Remember, these chassis were designed for 200 horsepower at that. 180 to 200.
Yeah.
We're dumping in 5 to 600 and it starts to twist and turn and want to do all kinds of shit. So yeah, that's the reason.
And then you find yourself in someone's backyard.
Yeah, with the motor on the other side.
And then what's the? You guys had to shorten the axle too, right here.
Yeah, that's a shortened axle. That's 50 inches.
15?
Yeah, 50.
50.
Yeah.
Okay.
Overall.
What was his axle on before?
Before it was 62.
62. Yeah. Okay. And why this axle?
This axle's the 4.9 inch. It's the best axle on the market to be able to handle the power that motor's going to put out.
Oh, I can see now. Okay, so this is what is special about the 9 inches is that you can take this for highway driving. You get to the track, you can pull that out, put your 410 gears in, or whatever you want.
Yep.
Okay.
They sell these in different forms, right? More powerful than these, but we have the 31 splines from Curie.
Yeah.
In there already, so this is going to be able to handle at least up to 1,200 horsepower.
Right.
That's not going to put out what that's going to handle. So
but in the future, when
if he wants to put a blower on it,
or
twin turbo, he can.
It's ready.
He's got the axle for it.
It's got a little bit of insurance.
So that's why I always recommend the customer.
Yeah.
Go 4.9 inch because you already have it.
Right.
You're gonna do a full chassis rolling chassis build. You might as well go that route.
Right.
You're gonna do the LS swap. You can always add bolt-ons to them. You know.
Exactly. Don't worry, if you guys drop it, I'll get it on video.
Okay.
This is what a man's garage is supposed to look like.
Literally.
So what are you doing over here?
I'm gonna cut some gussets for the top. So we're gonna box them in so it'll reinforce it here. I can show you real quick. So what we're doing is, so we just don't want to leave it like that, right? We want to box it in right here, all the way up to this line right here.
Okay.
So it'll give it more strength, you know what I mean? Instead of being two, it'll be boxed in.
So you can take those measurements right there.
Right.
And you just put it into the machine.
Right. I just draw it on my machine, on my sheet cam, and then I'll throw it into the G code. It'll G code it, and then cut it. That's
really?
It. Yeah.
Simple, huh?
Yeah, simple. This one's like super simple, so this one's not too crazy. So obviously, because I need two of them, right? 1, 2. Right. I'll cut those two. I'll just zero out my machine real quick.
It's the ice cream truck.
Yeah. I mean, we can be, if this bitch pops out, it won't hit it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Let me grab you. Here at Limitless Metal Designs, when we get it done right the first time. Come see us. Holler at your boy. 515-474-1795. Hey, on point. Oh, I love it.
That's it right there.
Love it, I hate it, baby.
Yep, I'm sure.
Now this is what life is about. A little bit of car name, some trucks, hanging out with the homies in the garage, working on shit. Man, this is what I love about El Paso. Look at this. El Paso love. They just gave me this plaque. My first ever plaque. I'm a white boy with a lowrider plaque.
Oh.
Now you're just taking off the edge.
Yeah, like the BBs that are stuck there.
Okay.
Stuff like that.
Like the slack or what?
Yeah, like these right here.
Yeah.
See how they got a.
Oh yeah.
Some are a little rough to take off, but they'll eventually come off. Just for aesthetics.
Okay. Kind of come over here and come down a little bit. So you can weld here and up here.
Okay.
All the way around and just come up a little bit, but just right above this, with the overall dimensions of the front shocks that we have. So we can just slide them in just like the rear.
Okay.
And I'm saying don't do this. Keep it straight. And then we'll just come up quite a bit. That way it comes and sits like that.
Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna come out like that. Come down like that. Come center on this one. No?
Yeah.
Center this way.
All we can do is keep this one rounded.
Okay. Yeah, I could do that.
Up and over.
I like that one. Yeah.
I was just talking to Mark right now. He was telling me that these stainless steel lines, these are actually the air lines for this truck. Instead of going plastic, they're going to go with the stainless steel.
Down an inch. So inch and a half. How far you are? From here to
That's what it looks like right there.
yeah, went from the drawing board to a piece of metal.
That didn't take but 15 minutes.
Yeah, it used to take me like 2 hours, but
So where's this one going? Right there. This is a shock mount.
yeah. See where I fucked up?
Oh, yep.
My 1.5 was from here to here. Right? See it?
Yep. You went too far over.
Yeah, way too far. So now,
Back to the drawing board.
Back to the drawing board.
This is just bad. Like, I'm like, you don't know how crazy this is. I'm getting this on camera right now. Like,
This would be 0.5. There's a tab right there. Let's see right there. Drawing. Did you see it, Mark?
Yeah.
It's fucked up on it. My 1.5 inches was supposed to be on this side. Not
Yeah.
the other side.
yeah, I got that right there. It's crazy.
There we go.
From plate to an engineer design.
Mm-hmm. It's crazy, huh? That's what I was telling him. Like, it's crazy. I'm catching all this shit on camera right now. Like,
In real life.
uh-huh.
Yeah, real life. That's the shit we go through.
It ain't just rainbows and sunshines at the car shows.
No.
This is where it really happens.
Voila!
That's what it should have looked like.
Yeah. Just had to cut it all the way over here. I
Yeah.
started my 1.5 inches from here this way.
Uh-huh.
Right, but it was supposed to be from here this way. Which is good.
Well, you live and you learn.
Yeah. So that means I can cut another 3 of these and have the set for that side as well. This one, it'll go from this one, this hole. The shock will come up right here. I'll show you.
Now push the shock back. Right there.
Okay.
That's where the hole would be.
That's your hole?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Take me out an inch. So the reason why, if you leave it that long, when they rotate the tires going in,
Yeah.
it's probably gonna hit that.
That's gonna hit the mount, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. 1.5 inches? What you call it?
Go center, up top. Center.
Center?
Without shock.
Better?
It's perfect.
See?
Yeah.
Alright.
What's the final product? So that's what it comes down to. So
Simple task.
took cutting out 3 to get 1.
Yeah.
Abra and your cadabra. You got enough tack on it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
That ain't going on. 4 3/4. Nada más. 4 3/4. Oh. More? That way? Your way? Less? Where's you? Outside. Right there. Don't move.
I'm gonna see if I can push it up and see if it still lines up with the hole. Fully collapsed.
That's it.
Dame otro tack, güey.
Huh?
Dame otro tack.
You want another tack?
Yeah, I'm gonna push up. I don't want it to break on me. Put one right here where I'm gonna put force. So it keeps it down.
Gotcha.
On here and here. And I'll push up I'll collapse the shock from here to here.
See what it does?
See what it does, yeah.
Tight.
Nice.
Ahí está, Brian.
Nice.
Ahí está. We're good, bro.
Alright, I'm gonna weld those out.
Yeah.
that's it over here at Limitless Metal Designs. We had a good day. We got quite a bit of footage and everything, so excited to show you guys and everything. You know, it's a little bit here and there, but it's coming along. This thing is badass, so deuces. See you guys on the next one.
I had one. I haven't had the opportunity to get one. 565. 565.
And hit the hot link.